Hi, I'm Kathy Conard, and over the last 30 years I've been very fortunate to work with a lot of you on the golf course, helping you to evaluate your soil and water chemistry. Here at Spectrum Technologies, we have technology that helps you with soil, water, and nutrient management. We're known as the TDR company, but I'm here to show you we are so much more than that. You can't change your soil or your water source. However, if you measure and you know what your pH is, you can make more informed decisions on what your cultural practices are going to be or what products that you're going to purchase and use on the golf course. Spectrum Technologies has the Soil Stick pH meter where you can measure your soil and your water pH. It's a dual piece of equipment, and for only a couple $100 US, you can have real-time, site-specific data to help you. You need to continue doing your soil and water testing in the spring and the fall. This is a tool that will allow you to continue to get information on pH throughout the growing season. I'd like to show you how easy the Soil Stick pH meter is to use. Take off the cap, that's where the sensor is, turn it on, then you're going to calibrate it, and there's a 4-step, easy-to-follow instructions. I can do it, anybody can do it. A lot of times your spray tank may not be all the way full, so it might be difficult to get to the solution. So just take a little container, scoop some of that out, and then you're going to put the pH meter in, and you're going to wait till we see what that pH is. Once it stops blinking, then you know that's the pH of this water, and you can see my pH is at a 5.1. For the soil testing, it works similar to the water testing. You put the sensor into your soil sample. And I'm doing this, I realize that you're not going to let the soils dry down this much, but I want to show you the difference in the pH levels. In the summer months, we know pH tends to go higher with wet to dry cycles, and if you're dealing with increased salinity issues as well. So let's take a look at our dry soil. It's important to hold your hand as steady as you can, because if the sensor touches different parts of the soil, it will fluctuate in its readings. Once it stops blinking, then you'll know that the pH has been recorded. You have to make sure that you clean the sensor in between each of the testings. So you're going to take a bottle of distilled water, and I know some of you don't have distilled water, so you can use tap water as well, it'll be okay. And let's go in to a more moist soil sample. And you can see the pH numbers are a lot closer to where we'd like them to be. Let's see where it stops. You can see it stopped at a 7. So we're at a perfect pH level. What you're going to want to do is take your golf course green and divide it up into quadrants. This way you can get the adequate amount of soil sampled in each part and be able to check the pH, because as we know, pH can vary in different parts of the green. What I recommend is that you take your soil probe and take samples from various parts of each quadrant. Then you're just going to take all of that, you can put it all together in one little pile, and you can test your sample. I hope you'll agree that the Soil Stick pH meter is an important part of your everyday management. You can not only test your soil pH, but your water pH also. It's a good tool that's affordable, easy to use, and gives you real-time, site-specific data. If you'd like more information, give us a call or visit us on the web at www.specmeters.com.